welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with The Witcher, this time episode 6. In the last episode, Geralt finally met Yennefer. He needed help with some gin problem. And she helped him, but after she wanted the gin for herself, she thought that could, help her situation. But again, things went south, and Geralt used his last wish to save her. Nilfgaard used a Doppler to bring Ciri back. He transformed into Mosag, and unfortunately he died. Also, bless Netflix, because when The Haunting of Hill House came out, the book came out again, of course, with the new cover from the series and the Netflix thing. It's not a sticker. I also thought it was a sticker, but that's how the cover is. But I'm not complaining. I was so happy that I found it. And now that the Witcher series came out, the books came out again, I was almost crying. Like, no joke, I was almost crying when I saw them, all three of them, of course, with the new cover. This is The Last Wish and Sword of Destiny, I think that's how you translate it, and Blood of the Elves. I have it like 3 days ago or something like that, so I didn't have time to read a lot. I actually arrived at I think Lesser Evil, and I think is from the first episode, actually, with Renfrey and Steregobor, because in there we're talking about choosing the lesser evil. The only thing that I read till now that was in the series was the one about the Striga and the Foltest. It's actually the first story in the first book. I'm really happy. Unfortunately, I don't think that I have time to read all three of them until the season ends, so that's kind of a shame, but important is that I found the books and I have the opportunity to read them, so yay for me. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Bollocks. Oh, no. Stop that, or I'll...
Oh, you'll what? Sing us to death?
Do as the bard asks, or I'll be forced to draw my weapons.
What weapons?
Probably
no
those.
steel
Oh!
Oh, what?
Still won't be necessary.
I am Botch, 3 jackdaws. These are my companions, Tea and Vea.
Hi there.
I've been looking for you, Geralt.
Hi there.
A short while ago, a green dragon landed across the border in King Nidamir's mountains. I know what you're thinking. Impossible. Dragons are so rare. But it's true.
You have the most incredible neck. It's like a sexy goose.
I want you to join my team.
You've wasted your breath, Borch. I don't kill dragons. No treasure is worth dying for.
Depends on the treasure. Those dwarves will be part of the hunt.
Barman!
He said he wants 4 fucking pints! No, then there are the rivers.
Oh, the rivers. Oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Name's Yarpen Zigrin.
Oh my god, Yarpan.
And my name is Julian Alfred Pancras.
Aye. No.
How is it that I've walked this earth for decades without coming across a witcher? And then the first one I meet I can't get rid of.
I'd say something strange,
Yeah.
but then again, witches are bound to bump into monsters eventually.
Yes, you.
Jennifer.
The crow's feet and you.
Yeah, well, your jokes are
Called him old?
old.
Nice comeback. That's why I like you.
Who did Geralt save?
Your father.
Why hasn't he found me yet?
Questions.
No, keep them going. I'm pretty sure he'll get tired of them.
You worry if you blink, you'll never see her again.
Oh.
You're in love with her.
Or the danger here isn't the dragon. Dragons avoid people. It should have left when they attacked. I don't get it. Why the retaliation?
When your species is on the verge of collapse, perhaps everything becomes more desperate.
Maybe he was trying to protect something? Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, aren't you just the cutest?
That's what I said.
It's one of your friends again.
Oh.
Sanharika is probably starving. Sheathe your weapons.
You bastard! You son of a bitch! Someone stop him! Oh my god, you need to die.
For kingdom and glory!
Yes, for kingdom and glory, I hope you die. I hope you
I'm
choke.
not sure I'd eat that, good sir.
So the Witcher wants to play knight too? No. She's plenty able to murdering you herself.
Will you be joining me?
My lady, never degrade your honor in such a way.
I hate to break it to you, but that ship has sailed, wrecked, and sunk to the bottom of the ocean.
The rightful son of Nilfgaard has returned burning through the south.
With Fringilla as his mage.
Won't be long till they're trying to take Sodin. Next will be Temeria, Redania, Sintra.
No. Queen Calanthe would die before letting them take what's hers.
So Nilfgaard didn't attack Sintra yet, but what he said made Geralt think, and that's why I think Geralt will go back to Sintra.
What people call green dragons, like the one we have here. They're the most common. Red dragons less so. Black dragons are the rarest.
Gold dragons are rarest.
Gold dragons are a myth.
He rescued you so you could then rescue her. Alone.
Ask him yourself.
He is getting so annoyed. Stop with the smelling, you are not even trying to hide.
What are you really doing here?
I'm here for the dragon. There are certain healing properties it's rumored to possess.
Yennefer, do not tell me you've traveled all this way for made-up fertility cures using fresh dragon hearts.
They're not made up.
They are. The people who made us. They made us sterile for a lot of reasons. One of the kinder ones is because this lifestyle isn't suited to a child. I'd rather use my child surprise as Brooksabate than subject it to this life.
What did you just say?
Come along.
I can take care of myself.
You don't always have to.
You're so sweet. Oh, silver. The handle was silver. Oh. Oh my god, Siri, don't leave Dara. I really hope she left him so the Doppler follows her and leaves Dara alone.
Sir Witcher, you will save us yet. But first, you must let go.
No.
Thank you.
God damn it. Oh, look at Geralt having no emotion. Oh, that is beautiful.
I was afraid that mountain would take you from me. But now I fear it took your senses They say witches can't feel human emotion.
They say whatever justifies despising our kind.
Do you regret it? Becoming a witcher?
Don't have a choice.
It's hard to regret something you didn't choose.
I dreamed of becoming important to someone.
You're important to me.
Oh. He's there. He's there.
Good morning.
She's mad.
All I've ever wanted is to help you fulfill your destiny. The white flame has brought us together. You are the key to everything, Cyrilla.
Is that the Doppler? Is the cup silver? Yep. Ooh.
You are an abomination! I will destroy you!
She has an egg. Was protecting the egg. A gold dragon.
When the dragoness was injured, her cry was heard by Villain Threatenworth.
But the egg could not be moved, or the life inside it would die.
Oh wait.
Attacked.
She was protecting her baby. Not now!
Oh, that's nice. She boosted his power. God damn, Yennefer. Do you think it's a really great idea to go after the egg when the dragon is there?
It's not going to happen.
Oh, yes, Yennefer. He missed everything.
Ask no questions, and in return, I offer you these to take to the king.
Dragon teeth? And you say you're so special.
What you really mean is that you're just like Calanthe. You bring terror and you bring death wherever you are.
Doing the best that I can.
I'm going to save you both a lot of hurt with a little pain now. The sorceress will never regain her womb. Though you didn't want to lose her, Geralt. You will. What you're missing is still out there. Your legacy.
Sin.
Your destiny. I know it. And you know it.
Imagine you're probably.
Damn it, Yaskier! Why is it whenever I find myself in a pile of shit these days, it's you shoveling it?
That's not fair.
The child surprise, the gin, all of it. If life could give me one blessing, it would be to take you off my hands.
Right. Right then. I'll go get the rest of the story from the others. See you around, Carol.
Go after him and apologize.
Simple test of silver would have sufficed.
Oh, okay, that's why he killed them.
We can pull in more soldiers. Keep searching.
He thought one of them is the
Won't stop.
Doppler.
You rose up against the usurper.
Oh, so he
Help
was the
free more
one.
people from their chains.
Has such an unique face, I like him.
The time of the sword and the axe is nigh.
The fairer sex they often call it, but her love's as unfair as a crook.
No, I wanna hear. So he did finish the song. So that was the thing. I really didn't like how Geralt treated Jaskier at the end, mostly because I was Jaskier. Not that I was him, but I was in his place. I I know how it feels when someone gets angry with you without being your fault, and it's the most confusing thing ever because you don't know that what they are saying is the truth or they are saying it just because they are angry. And it really really feels bad when you just try to be helpful and to cheer people up and they respond with anger. And personally, like, I try not to do it. I just bottle the anger inside and not lash out on the first person that comes in my way. It was really not fair from Geralt's part to do that to Dandelion. But again, just my opinion. I know he was angry, but it wasn't Dandelion's fault. He was really just trying to light up the mood because he saw how things ended between him and Yennefer. So I really liked Yennefer in this episode. She was calmer, yet still the same Yennefer. I don't know if it makes sense, but like, I agreed with her in everything she did or said in this episode, and I think it's a first. I like that she wasn't willing to do everything it takes to get her everything that she so much want. And again, I think it's just her being able to have a child, not necessarily that she wants one, but again, to have the choice. The only thing that I don't know, I still have questions is that she said that they took her choice to have children, but I can't stop but wonder what would have happened if she just left, because she wasn't at the ceremony anyway, so she wouldn't have become a sorceress, but still she had like her powers. She came back and to transform herself, and that's when she kind of lost her abilities to her abilities. She lost her ability to have a child. So I don't know. I still have questions about that. I also understand her reaction at the end. It was a normal reaction, in my opinion. As she said, she just wants to feel important to someone, and now that she found Geralt, she has all these feelings for him. Nobody can deny that, because she was happy seeing him, talking to him, hearing that she's important to him. But now, after hearing about his last wish, she believes that she was tricked into it, that her emotions aren't her, and she didn't have, again, a choice into it. Even if Geralt's last wish had nothing to do with them falling in love, because I think it would have been useless for him to wish for them to fall in love, because I think the jinn would have fell in love with each other, but then kill her anyway. I think she's really insecure about herself. I think that she believes nobody can love her, and when something happens, it's really hard for her to believe that it's real. I was talking in the last episode about spoilers, maybe again spoilers, about a mission in the third game when Yennefer was trying to get rid of his last wish, and they did. And there is this, after they fight the djinn, there is this part where you can choose if you are still in love with her or not. And if you choose that yes, they're still in love, they're really happy, Yennefer agrees with you, and everything ends good. But if you chose that you are not in love with her anymore, she seems really hurt, and it's a nice thing that they did, that you have this choice. You can gather all your information and all that, and you choose if it's real love or not. But again, if you choose not to, I think that Yennefer is still in love with you, and she's hurt, so that's really sad. Before I forget, there is the Dandelion song at the end was really nice. He was talking about Yennefer and Geralt, but in the game, in the third game, there is this song that Priscilla sings. It's called the Wolfen Storm, and it's such a beautiful song. Or if you search Priscilla's song, you can find it. It's one of the most beautiful songs in the game. Her voice is beautiful, and she is also talking about the love between Geralt and Yennefer, and it's really like, you have to hear it if you didn't play the game. It's really nice. Listen to it. You can find it on YouTube anyway. The dragons, my battery is dying, so I have to be quick. The dragons, there were in the second game. I don't know if it's spoilers, but it's the dragon that came out from the egg. It's actually the daughter of the green dragon and the gold dragon, and it's really important to the game. There is one point where you can choose to kill the dragon or just leave it, but if I remember correctly, it dies anyway. But if you take the Yorvet side, you actually can save her, because it's her, and it's really interesting. It was really interesting to see her parents. I don't remember her name. Something with S. I don't remember. It was some time ago, but the dragon was kind of a big deal in the second game, so that's why I remembered. I really don't know what else to say about this episode. It was like an episode where everyone was leaving someone. Dara left Ciri, Yennefer left Geralt, and Dandelion left Geralt. So I don't know, it's okay. I hope it's okay if I call him Dandelion. It's easier for me to remember. Hopefully everyone understands who I'm talking about. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.